Hey guys, this is just a really quick video to go through these problem-solving strategies for you. So on your practice analyzing parts and wholes, the first question is Jenny, Lily, and Sasha shared 275 beads. Jenny received 25 more beads than Lily. Sasha received twice as many beads as Jenny. How many beads did Lily receive? It says received, but it's receive. So the first thing we want to do is draw ourselves a little diagram. So I'm going to start by drawing Lily, Jenny, and Sasha. Just going to put letters. And I will start with Lily. I don't know how many beads Lily got, so I am going to just draw a box. Okay, that's going to be how many beads Lily got. Next up, I look and I see that Jenny got 25 more than Lily. So that means that Jenny got the same amount as Lily plus 25 more. So to draw that, I'm going to give Jenny a box that's about the same as Lily's. And then I'm going to give her another box, oops, move that over, that is going to be worth 25. And that's kind of messy, but you get the idea. Next, I'm going to look at Sasha, and it says that Sasha received twice as many beads as Jenny. So looking at Jenny, Jenny got the same as Lily, so she got this box, plus 25, which means that Sasha is going to get 2 of the boxes. I don't know, they're going all over the place, but you guys get the idea. And she's going to get 2 of the 25 boxes as well. Okay, so my diagram looks like this. I have 4 boxes and then 3 25s. The last thing I need to know is that if I look up here, it tells me that there were 275 beads altogether. So I'm just going to write that in, 275. Now, I want to know how much these boxes are worth. So I need to get them by themselves. And the best way that I can get them by themselves is by getting rid of these 25s. When you get rid of something in math, the mathematical operation you use is subtraction. So I'm going to do take away 75. And the reason I'm doing take away 75 is because I have 3 groups of 25. And if I add those up, they give me 75. So 275 take away 75 is 200. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes that add up to 200. So that tells me that I know each of those are the same, right? Because Jenny got 25 more than Lily. So that means that whatever Lily got, Jenny got the same plus 25. And then Sasha got 2 of them and 25. All these boxes are the same number. So what I'm going to do now, I have 4 boxes, but I don't know how much is in the boxes. And I know they equal 200. If you remember your fact families, 4 times blank equals 200. A fact family tells me that 200 divided by 4 equals blank. Okay, so if I use my handy calculator, 200 divided by 4 is 50, which means each of these boxes here is worth 50 beads. So how many beads did Lily receive? She received 50. And of course I'm going to write a sentence to that effect. Lily received 50 beads. Okay, so give the second question on that side a try and come back in a minute and we'll do the comparing side. Okay, so now we're on to the second strategy, which is comparing. And if you look at the practice comparing side of your sheet, the question is Darius and Daniel each had an equal amount of money to spend. After Darius spent $360 and Daniel spent $150, Daniel had 8 times as much money as what Darius had left. How much money did each boy have to begin with? So again, I'm going to draw myself a picture. I'm going to have one for Dan and one for Dare. And I'm going to do kind of an imaginary picture. I know that they both started with the same amount. So I'm going to start by drawing a nice big bar. And it's going to be the same for both of them. And the reason it's the same for both of them is I'm trying to represent here that they had the same amount of money when they started. Now, I know that after Darius spent money and Daniel spent money, Daniel had 8 times as much as Darius. So that means that whatever Darius had, which I'm going to make a little box here. That didn't work. Hang on a sec. Okay, it's not a beautiful diagram, but you can see. So after they've spent their money, whatever Darius has, Daniel has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times that. Okay, so what goes in these blank boxes is how much they spent. So Darius spent $360 and Daniel spent $150. Okay, so now that I have my diagram, if I look, I can see that 360 here is the same as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bars plus $150. That's going to give me 360 because as you can see, this is the same as this and this is 360. Okay, so again, I want to get rid of that 150. I don't want that there anymore. So to take away 150 from both of them, I'm going to subtract. Take away 150, that gives me 210. So this 360, when I take away the 150, is going to give me 210, which is going to be the same as these 7 boxes. So now I know that 7 boxes equals $210. And same as we did on the earlier question, I'm going to divide to find out how much each box is. So 210 divided by 7, and if you had a calculator you could do this quickly, I'm just going to do it in my head, gives me 30. Each box is worth 30. I'm not done. Okay, don't stop there, because the question isn't how much is each box, it's how much money did each boy have to begin with. So I'm going to look at these diagrams and I can see that Darius to start had 1 box, which is 30, plus 360. So all I have to do to find out how much they had is do that 360, add in the $30. They had $390 each to start. It would work the same way if I took Daniel. He had 150 plus 8 boxes. So 8 times 30, because each box is 30, so 8 times 30 is 240, equals 390, same amount. So the answer to my question is each boy had $390 to start with. Hopefully that's helpful to you. You guys have a great night, and finish up those 4 questions, please.